Go live. Sorry about that, guys. The one you joining from YouTube. I just did that. I just went live, and the whole time I was going live and I was explaining stuff from Twitch, but I forgot to click go live on YouTube because, you know, that's my first time going live on YouTube, and I'm going live from 2 different places. So apologize about that. But the first, yeah, the first minutes is gonna be uploaded on YouTube either way, so you can watch it. So sorry about the delay. Never mind. So we're gonna continue with that. What we want is to debug that so our DLL is executing the function and getting a shell. Now I'm not sure why it's not doing that. So the message box we know is getting executed for sure. What's gonna happen again if I do that? Just for the fun. We can't just do that. We need a function there. Alright, that's acceptable. Now, do we need to make the DLL under C#, because that was C# binary there? I'm really not sure. Whoa, that can be a reason about that. What do you guys think in the chat? Alright, let's see. Let's ask Google, why not? Can I execute C++ DLL from hijacking C# app? No, it's not that. It's not that as well. It's not that. I mean, that can be the reason why that's not working now. Do you guys have idea if a binary is written in C++, can I hijack a DLL written in C++? Maybe that's the reason why it's not working, or maybe I'm doing something super wrong with the DLL. So let's see, we have defined the function which is exec, which is doing that, you know, in the shellcode pretty much. Maybe, can I do that to see where it stops? So I can do test one. I'm gonna remove that, or just comment it out. Let's debug it the old-fashioned way. So here, let's do test 2. Let's do test 3. Yeah, sorry about that, but that's how we debugged in the old time style. And test 5. Compile that. And let's try to run it again to see where it fails. So I'm gonna copy that to here. I'm gonna remove that, paste it here. Grep test p.dll and run the app. Test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5 is not executed. And there's a reason for it to not be oh. Do it needs more time to process? The fuck is going on here? If I do exit, the app should start now. Or not. Where is the DVTA? It's dead. Alright. So let me just double check if I'm not going crazy. I run the app. Test 1, 3, 4, no 5. We have shell. don't tell me it needs time for processing that. So if I do that, and nope, not that. Not that, but that. If I, by the way, that's gonna be easier and better. I'm gonna compile again. Don't tell me that's the reason. For real. Oh, it's not that. Alright. Alright, run that again. Oh, half shell. Alright, so it was not that. I'm not sure what's the difference now. Your hijacked program is probably dying because you're not exporting the function it is working for it. It finds the DLL. Yeah, the program is dying for that, but my DLL was dying as well. My shell was dying. So I was not sure why, but I'm still not sure why it works now. For real. Like I didn't do anything different besides... Yeah, me too. What the fuck there? Don't tell me it's that message box here. Come on, don't... That's impossible. I mean, it's really impossible there. And let's do exit now. The application is dying because we need to do DLL proxying. So we need to change the execution afterwards, after we get this shell executed. Or we can try the process injection, which can help in that. So let's remove that. And don't tell me the message box was the problem. Crypt sp.dll. Let's host the shell. Let's run that again. Alright. Why? Why it works now? Never mind, but it does. Now what happens is that since we are creating new thread, pretty much, so what that thing is doing, it redirects the pointer to a stack we allocated the shellcode. So we create a file mapping object which can be used for sharing object in memory for different process. And then we use map view file to go there and do memcopy to allocate the shellcode into that file mapping. Right. Now what happens is that here we point integer pointer into the beginning of the stack and execute it at this were a function, a regular function. So we parse the array into a function by pointing the pointer to the stack. Now that creates new thread and most likely alters the execution of the original program. Now in order to bypass that, it's gonna be a good idea to do process injection and DLL proxying, because since that DLL is not the original one, it's gonna fail. But before we do that, let me see what's happening under the hood. So we have the DLL DVTA, and keep in mind that we're using a reverse TCP, which was our initial huge IOC by spawning a command and so on. Now let's go to network and find the DVTA. Oh my god, that dog. And we can see the DVTA is connected to us, meaning that using DLL hijacking or DLL sideloading eliminates a wall of IOCs, because imagine that's a real app that is, for instance, signed and is used to perform internet connection. And if we hijack that, and for instance a boot teamer sees that, of course I'm not a competent boot teamer and I'm not sure what else they can see, but for instance they can see that, they can say, alright, that's DVTA, it's a nice program, it uses internet, and it's connected to a HTTPS port. I think that's not a big deal. But like in the first example, when we have a CMD being spawned and then connects to us, like on that IP port, that's a huge IOC. Now, that by definition is explaining how... Oh my god, don't tell me you can't hear me on YouTube. Oh my god, don't tell me that's the case. Then connects. I can hear myself, so most likely it's on your side. If other guys are watching, please confirm you can hear me on YouTube. I'm so bad at this stream management stuff, but never mind. So appreciate your feedback, Desi. All the love. So that confirms that by using DLL and by using DLL hijacking as technique, we mitigate a lot of IOC that can be placed. Sweet. Now, I was expecting something like a subprocess of CMD, but it just spawned individual one. But if we connect a different C2 like Sliver, we should not see anything whatsoever. Why not test that? Why don't test that? Let's just do that. So I'm gonna close the DVTA. Or first let's do DLL proxying. We need to read a word about that. I'm looking for that blog post right here from my team, which I'm a huge fan of. So let's see how that works. In the concept of malware, DLL proxying. Alright, is renamed. Alright, so a legitimate DLL, say legit.dll, is renamed to legit1.dll. The malicious DLL exports all the same functions that the legit1 exports is placed inside the legit DLL. Alright, so the legit1 is being the malware? No, the legit1 is being the legit. And the legit.dll is the malware. Yeah, it makes sense. Alright, so the legit.dll gets loaded into the carving process and executes its malicious code. Then forwards the code to export function 1. So that's a simulated stuff in environment. Do we have a way of seeing which functions we need to export? Oh yeah, so that blog post is explaining how to do that, but we need to find a way to export the function. So I think that should be too much for now. I'm gonna do my best to get more context of that and make a video or stream about it. Teams and Zoom are pretty good target for sideboarding. Indeed, yeah, indeed. So what I'm thinking now is I'm gonna pause the DLL proxying because I'm not really competent about that, and then I'm gonna make a video or stream about that after I read more and test, yeah, in different video or stream. Yeah, never mind. So now let's test that with Sliver. I'm gonna do, or with Metasploit, because it did not work with Metasploit before. Let's do the very same interpreter staged one, and let's host the handler. Yay, cybersecurity India. Hi there. Thank you for watching. It's all good. We are doing DLL hijacking and stuff, testing C2s and see what IOC they can do. And I apologize because I started the YouTube stream way after the Twitch one, but the full video is gonna be uploaded there. So yeah. Now let's copy the shellcode again and edit the DLL file here. Oh my god, that dog didn't stop barking the whole night. Never mind. Now do it like that, and now should be fine. Let's compile. Delete that and do script sp. Handler is ready, and bam, test sending stage. So it worked with stageless payload, but it's not working with staged payload. So we know that this thing was executed because we achieved the initial stage. Right, we have initial callback. But something is breaking when we try to download the shellcode, the stage shellcode, and then finish the execution. So I can say that is something with the stage that's not going all right. What we can do, by the way, is implement our own staging. which I think should be better. Now, again, I have a snippet for that. So it's on my offensive CPP directory and under Win API, and we have that Win HTTP. We have shellcode downloader. So that one here, we can just copy and paste that. That was the main idea of the repo. So I can do bam, just like that. And that thing is gonna download the shellcode. Sweet. Now, initially we can parse the IP and the port just like that. So I can do, I need to generate a new one. That one is gonna be stageless. The format's gonna be raw, and the output file is gonna be enc, or what was the file name? Yeah, enc.bin. enc.bin. And yeah, that should be fine. Now here I'm gonna do set payload to that. Show options. Looks nice. Exploit. Alright. Oh my god. Let me just close that. DVTA. Alright. Now, what we need to do is to modify the size. So we need to define an array. Like that. And increment it by 1. So if the bytes are like that many, 207.74, we need to do that 207.75. Now we have that DLL function which is gonna download the shellcode into that buffer variable. Alright. And from there we can do that, and that thing is gonna get populated. So we don't need that buffer anymore because we already have that. Alright, we don't need that main, but we need that. So I'm gonna cut and paste and delete, and that should be fine. Now, by definition, that downloader is, oh my god, such a mess. I have the windows.h, so I don't need that. Alright. So by definition, that downloader is using HTTPS connection. So for that purpose, I'm gonna need to do a very simple Python HTTPS server and host the files with that. So there was a snippet for that online, which we can easily find. So I can do Firefox here, then do Python HTTPS server. Yeah, there we are. Oh, it's not that. Python HTTPS. It's maybe that. Yeah, that's how we generate a certificate. So copy that, go to desktop, stream, and just paste the command. And do bam, 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 enter. And now I have server.pem. Let's leave it as it is. And then just copy that code here, which you see, and make a new Python file. So you can obviously do that as a one-liner, but to be honest, having script is always better. It's always snippets. So let's do vim and then server.py, set paste and paste that, and now just modify that to be 0000, meaning that's gonna listen on no interfaces, and the port is gonna be 8443. Now when we leave the file name as it is, server.pem is gonna search for the current directory, meaning that we should be fine. Alright, so Python 3, server.py, oh my god. Yeah. Now we're talking. Oh. What you want now? It's Python 3, right? Yeah. What was the error, by the way? Name or service not known. What the fuck? Server address. Handler. Like, we have them. So it's on that line. On with sock server TCP, so that one here. I mean, that is the same. Indeed the same. Oh my god, my bad. My bad. Yeah, you pointed it out, right? Yeah, thank you. Alright, so Python 3 server.py. Now we're talking. Alright. Now what that's gonna do is gonna pull the enc.bin from that file server, which is having an SL communication, and it's gonna populate that buffer variable, and then that thing is gonna get executed using the same file map syntax. Nice. So compile that. Oh, I did something bad again. Compile that. Alright, and again delete that and copy that here and do not that script sp.dll, and I'll make sure my handler is up and running. It is. So crossing fingers, running that. And something, oh, crypt, maybe we did crypt base, or what was the name? What was the DLL name? I mean, we had the message boxes, right? Oh, maybe the IP is wrong. Wait. My bad. 74134. Yeah, it's the same one. And 8443. Did I manage the port correctly? Yep, it is. So I can do... Come on. Yeah. I can query that, which is nice. But why didn't the application query that? I think it's better convention to have that here. Not sure why that's not executing. And why did we have a bunch of message boxes? So I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna do execute that again. Crypt sp, that should be it. And yeah, we have test and test again. So most likely it crashed in some form, because we saw that 2 times. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. Test 2. Test 2. Or do I need to include that into here? Maybe. Is that gonna make a difference? Maybe that's stupid, but sometimes things are happening by unexplained order. One, two, yeah, same thing. I can do one message box to debug that, so I can spam a message box, let's say here on causing the handles. Or maybe we should try and test if that's gonna work by using run-DLL, right? That's gonna be the most obvious. Let's debug it from the war perspective and then move up. So here I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah, we're doing something wrong there. Now we have something as an output, which I'm not sure why that is. If you guys have any idea, just feel free to notify me with that. So that's executed. We know for sure. Now, what's gonna happen, by the way, if I do that? Nope. And that. Nope. I'm doing something super wrong with the DLL. Let me just see if that thing's gonna work if I do the exe version. So let's go back to the exe. Here. By the way, I can copy the whole snippet. Or not, never mind. Alright, so that's my DO function. That's my buffer there. And we need the imports. Just like that. Alright. Well, let's compile and paste that. Or maybe we are doing something wrong with the shellcode execution, which should not be the case, but let's see that. Stream.txt. No request at all. Let me try another snippet. Maybe I did something wrong with that one. If I did something wrong, I'm gonna update that with my one. Nope, not that. It's not that. Copy. All right, that's it now. Now we don't need that, and that as well. And massive, by the way, is array in Bulgaria. Yeah, I make it massive just to be like don't have any signature. Yeah, I did not call the function in my oh. Ah. I'm not gonna say anything here. Anything. All right. Thank you so much, kind sir. Oh my god, thanks for pointing that out. Sometimes I'm getting so fucked out. So we know that works. We know that my snippet from the repository is working fine. Now let's find a way to make it work through DLL. What's missing here? Can we do it with run DLL, by the way? Let's try it again. Run DLL. Alright. And then my DLL main. So my DLL main, run that, closing handles. And we have callback. So by exporting the main another function, it works. So most likely if we're gonna do DLL proxying and export specific function and chain that, it's gonna work. Yeah, it is now. But why it's not working if we do it on the DLL main? So I can again call it here. And do it like that. Compile. Oh yeah. All right. Now let's try DLL main. Yeah. Let's see what that is. Dynamic link library initialization routine failed. Come on, give me quick answers. I'm doing 64 bits. It's not 32. That's super strange. Or maybe do not know where that API is. Can that be the case? Have that. Oh, wait. Have that. Let's try again. Did we get a callback after all, or? Nope. Nope. Alright, let's see what we're getting wrong. So we have that function, which is nice. That function, we know it's working just fine, but something with the execution is doing something. And we know by excluding that, the DLL worked and we got a shell. So let's try to think about that. We're executing that from the DLL main, DLL process attach. Then we have message box which executes. And we know that we get to here because that was executing as well. Or maybe, can we do it like that? Let's research more about what that is. I need to put the light on. Alright. Now it's better. Let's include C++. So we get that. If you guys can find an idea, just ping me up. So with that it works. So most likely something with the export. It has to be something with the export. Yeah, because that it works. I mean, if we do my DLL main, now we don't. Come on, what happened now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can see that it works now. So it's something with the function, something with the export. Can I run? What's gonna happen if I try to run that one from here? Most likely the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the same. Cannot just run functions like that. I'm thinking how we can bypass that and maybe call my DLL main somehow. Can we find what functions it requests? Not from the process monitor. Because for instance when we do hijacking, the very same thing happens. So it tries to execute that from here, but by some meaning it's not working. Or can I try to search why that's not working? So we can do it like that, and then like that. Oh, no, not like that. Like that. Yeah. So initialization routine failed. Alright, that's something close to us. Yeah, that's gonna be tougher as I thought. So, oh, sorry about that. So when we do, we need to most likely find now the function that the application requires. So by the way, let me just do something. I won't find the original DLL there. Delete that. Now do refresh. Yeah. And run that. By the way, I want to implement a new filter. So the path contains script sp at apply. So it tries to, oh wait. So it succeeded from Windows System 32 cryptsp.dll, and I'm sure that there can be a lot of functions there. So can you guys give me any kind of books or let's say references on how to get the functions from a DLL, or what functions does the file requires in order to wall something? I think that was explained in the Sheet Secure's channel, by the way. Yeah, there we are. There we are. That's the one I was looking for. So we have precompiled version, so I'm gonna copy that and just do new one to the right. So what that should do is it should scan the file and determine which of the DLLs can be hijacked and not. So I can do DLL hijack and then -f and then do dvta execute bin release dvta.exe. Invalid execution mode specified. Alright, maybe mostly I'm doing something wrong with that. Let's see how it was getting executed. Alright, we need to do dash dash mode. Dash dash mode to be file scan. Enum dependency. We have the DLL hijack and the file. Do I miss something? Mode file scan. Enum dependency. Maybe we. Let's try without it. That's super strange. Is it 32-bit binary, by the way? I mean, can this be? Can this be? Oh, it was compiled as x64. I'm really not sure why that one is not working. Let's do dash h. And let's do v3. Oh my god, that's way too much. Current API states him is 6. Could not find a match for API something. Could not validate PE. Oh, because it's an assembly. And Nero 2K mentioned that there's a better tool for that. Spartacus, which I didn't really test that. So let's see how that works as well. But as I said, the issue is that it's an assembly, not a PE, not portable executable. Let's see if that tool is gonna handle that. We have the releases. Alright, download that. Extract to desktop, stream. Alright. Do Spartacus. Now let's see the usage. Dash dash procmon. Oh, we specify. Oh, we specify the pros monitor. Alright, alright. In my case, it's in C, then tools, then C's internals, then procmon64. Alright, that's one. Then CSV. Alright. CSV, then do output.csv. And then PML, I'm not sure what that is. Exports. And then here, verbose. PML is missing. What that PML is all about? Oh, so we need to parse. Yeah, the work date of the pros monitor. Alright. So what filter does it need? In its operation is create file. So let's do operation is create file. Add patterns with DLL. So path ends with .dll. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of that. Process name is not. Alright, so then process name is not procmon.exe add, and then it's not procmon64.exe, add that as well. Then enable drop filter events to ensure minimum PML output size. Where is that? Not sure. Why? Alright. Disable auto scroll. No, it's not that. I think that should be fine, by the way. So let me just clear that and run the app again. Wait. Do I need to specify the exact file? In my case, that can be, because we have a lot of files there. I didn't work with that before, so most likely we need to pass the process name to contain tvta. Clear? Alright. Nope. Alright. Oh, because I'm seeing that usage file here, and it's saying that I need to get a log file of procmon before that, or maybe I got it wrong. So on the usage, we see generate a PMC config file on the fly. Yeah. Or you're saying that it can generate it for me. Whoa. Alright, let's do that. Procmon is that. Let's just close it. Then do PML test.pml. Oh my god. Now, should I need to run the app? I think I should. Alright. That's overpowered, man. Whew. What I did now? Oh, so it found the crypt sp.dll. Nice. Alright. We have the output file, so let's do Explorer here. Open that. Yeah, it found that. DVTA. Oh my god, that's super overpowered, man. Nice, thank you for sharing. DVTA, alright. Missing DLL. Found DLL. Integrity. BAT system. And the command line. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. We have the Spartacus walk. Alright, nice. Then what's that PML all about? Oh, we have a CPP file. Oh my god. It generates the function for us. Yep. Alright. So what do we do now? We have crypt-based DLL CPP. Oh, crypt SP. That's what we're trying to do. Alright, let's copy that into our code, which is here. Should it be after? Yeah, before. Whoa, it exported all the functions for that DLL. Nice. And what do we do now? Oh, it's just like that. So we can do... Oh my god. Let's keep the convention there. So we can do void exec. Alright. And it's used... Yeah, it's the same thing. But now with the exported function. Don't tell me it's that easy. Oh my god. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. So we have the message box, we have exec, and we break with the very same thing we have here. Alright, compile that, compile that. Now it's here. Crypt sp.dll. Now let's make sure my listener is up and running. I, to be honest, do not expect it to work. So, but let's see. Run that. Yeah, I did not. Very same thing as before. Or maybe I'm not doing something right. So in that case, we have crypt.sp.dll, which exports all the DLL functions, right? What else should we do then? Based on a template, where I think we're doing the very same thing. I have all the exports here. I have all the includes here. I have function here, or maybe this should be defined before the main. In that case, that's the different part. Let's get rid of the message boxes, they don't really help. What I did now? Yeah, they don't really help, so I'm gonna remove that one as well. We know that thing is executing now. That should be fine. And I think we are doing more of the pain because we are doing initial staging. So that was not the problem in the first place. But you know, the more we know now. So it's void payload and something. And do we need to have the same syntax as that? Why not? So let's first try it without it, and then we can definitely compare it and change. So remove that, get the new one, paste here, crypt sp.dll, run that. Nope. Alright, in that case I'm gonna copy the main, by the way. Place it like that. And then do, what was that? Exec. We don't need that for now, so just to be sure I'm gonna comment that out. Copy that. And try again. Nope. What do you mean by memory issue? I mean, we are allocating, you say that we can allocate too much memory, or? Let's get rid of the staging and try it without it. So the regular shellcode run everything, the one that worked before. So we can do get rid of that, and then do ANC, and then do that one. I'm not sure if it's a memory issue in terms of size, but can be something else. All right. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Oh, there we are. There we are. Nice. So we didn't like the staging that time. Maybe you can be right. Maybe that can be a way too huge payload, or not even sure. Let's just try it again just to make sure I'm not. All right, we have show. The app didn't start, but so far we had show, which is a win by its own. So I wonder what's gonna happen if I do an interpreter one and then do process migration. Is then that thing's gonna get executed? So let's try that. Oh, not that. Let's try that. Yeah. All right. But so far we're getting somewhere, which is super nice. That's compiled. Place it there. Do grep test speed.dll. Run that. Sending stage. Stages interpreter is way too big. I mean, we have to separate the shellcode being long to 200 megabytes. Yeah, so over 20 megabytes. So that's a big piece of code, and I wanted to test that if it's gonna work with the staged payload, but doesn't look like it. So I guess I'm forced to use stageless one. Yeah. So let's try that. Alright, let's see how big that guy is. A bunch of 1,000 wines, but I think it's fine. Let's see if it's gonna work. String exceeds, yeah, not gonna work. Maybe that's why our stager did not work. Not really sure. So that's not gonna happen. Let's think about an alternative with that. I wanna do. Oh, let's do just process injection, man. I mean, we can do it like that. We can do shell reverse TCP. Host a listener there. And then we can do a simple process injection. It's on my snippets. On the Win API, we have Open Process API, and there is the code. So just copy and paste, and that's the point of the repository, to make it easy. Now paste that. Oh, no, that. I'm not sure why sometimes my keyboard is being messed up. Alright, now that there it is. We don't need that return and the printers, but never mind. And yeah, that's it. So let's just target the process. I'm gonna use the SVC hosts because we know so far it's a nice one for process injection because it has a network connection. Now let's choose that one. No, that's not it. That's not it as well. Nope. Haha, there we are. 1808. 1808. Now let's compile that. That thing is gonna do now process injection into different process, and I'm wondering what's gonna happen if we inject in different process. Can the execution be continued from the application? So yeah, let's test that. Remove that here. Oh, yeah. Crypt SP, yeah. Oh, what was that? Crypt SP, alright. Running that. And oh wait. Nope. 1808. The ID is correct. Do I need to close the handle? Thanks, man. Thanks for the feedback. You say the Visual Studio is the problem. Maybe you could be right. Let's do it with message box. Alright, compile. Let's see now. We didn't get the message box, but we didn't get the show either. Just want to make sure that that thing is getting executed. Nothing else. Yeah, it is. And is my buffer correct? Shell, reverse TCP, copy the shellcode. Just to make sure. Alright, open process. Again, same debugging. Paste that here, B2. And then here, 3, 4, and 5. Oh my god. One, two, three, 4, 5. But it's not getting executed. Is my snippet correct? Let's try another one. We can do it like that. Ah, come on. And where is that my payload? I'm not seeing that. That one is here. That should be buff. Alright. Alright. Oh wait, that's not cross injection. So bad. Never mind. But that is. Alright. That's buff. That's gonna be. We don't need, by the way, the printf. Hey, LinkedIn. I'm fine. It's not about the listener. It's not about the listener, Nero. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. It should be with that. So we have 2 brackets. We have 2 brackets. Now we need the process of 1808. Alright. That one size of the buffer. That looks nice. So let's compile. Nope. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Not sure why that is. So we're getting code execution, but we can alter the current process. I'm not sure why we can't do process injection. Let's try to explore. We don't really care about that. 1632. All right. Nope. Again, is my shellcode executing with the file mapping thing? Yep, it is. So when it comes to the current process, we can execute that. Oh yeah, I tried to execute into SVC host, but the point is that I want to make sure the execution of the file continues after I do that. So for instance, we can see that it did not spawn the UI for the DVTA because it wasn't my function. And I was trying to make that into a new process. So pretty much to make sure I'm not holding the pipeline and the app can execute normally. That did not work, obviously. So I'm thinking why I can't use open process and so on. Or I'm really doing something wrong with the DLL proxying. It's really my first time doing that. So I'm not sure if it's the open process, if I'm not sure why I can't use that on the DLL as a normal thing. Yeah, a lot of questions there. So I'm thinking of closing the stream because it's already like 2 hours and feel like I need to better prepare about the process, the DLL proxying, and then I'll make either a new stream or a video explaining how that really works and why it did not work here. So I think that's gonna be the most logical thing to do. Yeah. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm closing that. I'm gonna upload the full stream on YouTube so you can rewind if you want. And yeah, so see you soon guys, as soon as I'm ready with the DLL proxying part and as soon as I know what's wrong, I'm gonna make a video explaining why that happened. So thank you everyone for watching guys, and have a nice weekend.